There are no hackers. There are only spies. What's the most important data you have? What do you need to protect? Just the cost of cybercrime is over $14 trillion a year. By the end of this year, it could reach 18 to 20.
And when the US can't conduct counterintelligence, buildings fall, people die, secrets get lost.
Eric O'Neill is a former FBI counterintelligence operative.
And Eric, we should mention, you've helped take down a US spy before. It was such a high stakes mission, they even turned it into a Hollywood movie.
You're in the middle of the biggest case we've ever run.
My background started in the FBI. I was an undercover operative. Counterintelligence is catching spies, so I was an FBI spy hunter.
We weren't ready for a spy of his magnitude.
Because Hansen was not just the most damaging spy in our history, he was our first cyber spy.
But if I was gonna win, I had to beat Hansen, and I had to watch Hansen and find clues. And I did.
As we digitized our lives, as we made data the most important asset in our lives, spies evolved to steal that data where we place it, in computer systems that are networked, and communication happens at the speed of thought. And the anonymity of the internet allows spies and criminals to deceive us. Cyber attackers, trained in cyber espionage, sending phishing emails, trying to get people to click on links. It is the new way that espionage works. They are sophisticated, they are smart, and they are patient. And they will find the way to attack you. It can happen to me, it can happen to you. So we need to build a new idea of data resilience, a new way of protecting and securing our data. We have to come up with new ways to think about returning trust to data, empowering it to work for us. We need to stop the cyber attackers before they steal that data that has now become the currency of our lives. By the end of 2026, 90% of what we see online will be synthetic. That means in some way, shape, or form, informed or changed by AI. What can we do? Well, I happen to have a methodology for that. I call it HAID. You prepare, you continually assess, you investigate when you need to, and you decide to act to make the world safe from cyber attacks. You have to reassess your plan, your cybersecurity, and your data each time you make a big change. We need to all think like spy hunters. You have to take action. The way you win in catching a spy is the same way you win in stopping a cyber attack. You act when you see the data that tells you that there is a problem. I've been an investigator for a little over 20 years now. For the entire time I was in the FBI, I never came out of cover. I wasn't even known by my name. I was known by a code name just in case. I had to investigate a fellow FBI agent. My job was to go undercover, hunt spies, hunt terrorists, and never let them see me. And if I was seen, I was using multiple disguises across the day. I can do all that kind of cool stuff. I still can, it's great. My kids can't get away with anything.
I'm a best-selling author. I've started a few businesses. I still practice law. And I get to do this, speak to great crowds like this, which is one of my great passions.
So how do you catch a spy? Robert Hansen has the best day of his life. After 22 years of being their top spy, he has just loaded his final drop to the Russians. There is no way I am leaving Hansen on that bridge winning. We're gonna catch him by the end. And I'm gonna do this all in about 32 minutes, so buckle up. It's gonna be a hell of a ride.